Hey, y'all, good morning, and welcome back to the channel. Y'all, do y'all know what day it is? Yeah? Do you know what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody know what day it is? Oh, you? Do you know what day it is? That's right, it's hump day. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina, everybody. Y'all, this is where the magic happens. Here at wormwizardcastings. It's currently 79 degrees Fahrenheit today. It is really humid. It rained last night. They're calling for more rain today. Been raining all week. Man, it's like I'm swimming out here. I'm so sweaty and sticky. But it's only 79 degrees, but it feels like I'm swimming out here, y'all. Woo! But it's not, like I said, not too hot, just really humid. But hey, enough of that weather forecast. I ain't no meteorologist. Let me get into it. I want to tell y'all about these giveaways I'm doing. Y'all, we're doing a silver giveaway every week. We give away two 90% silver dimes every week. One of them's what I call Dime Time. And all you got to do to get entered into Dime Time Silver Dime giveaway is just drop a comment in one of the videos. That's right. That's all you got to do. One comment. And everybody gets one entry. Now, it's only one entry per person, so it don't matter how many comments you put in the videos. But all you got to do to get entered in the giveaway for the silver dime, 90% silver dime, y'all, is drop a comment in one of my videos. Or a post this week. Every week. I give one of these away. And then on Saturdays, I drop a video I call the Extravaganza video, where I collate all the videos I took during the week of me collecting the chicken's eggs. And if you count up all the chicken eggs that I collect in the Extravaganza video, and you drop that number down in the comments, and you get the right number of eggs collected in the week's time during the Extravaganza video, well, that gets you put on the list of names, on the wheel of names, for another chance to win a 90% silver dime. So I'm giving away two of these 90% silver dimes every week. So, yeah, you could win two. That would be pretty difficult to win two for one person, since it's random on the wheel of names. But hey, here's a pro tip. If you're kind of lazy and you ain't got much time and you ain't got time to be doing all that commenting, maybe you're not lazy. Maybe you just ain't got time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call y'all lazy. Sometimes I get a little lazy. It's okay. But hey, here's a pro tip. If you want to get entered in both the 90% dime giveaways, all you got to do is put a comment on the Extravaganza video. Comment the correct number of eggs in the Extravaganza video, and that'll get you entered in both the 90% dime giveaways, not just one. That's a pro tip, y'all. All right, and one more thing I want to share with y'all before we get going. Y'all, yesterday we crossed over the 2,300 subscriber mark, and I want to thank everybody who's new to the channel. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And y'all, when we get to 2,500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away these two American Silver Eagles. That's right. 2 troy ounces of fine silver going to one of you lucky viewers out there. That's right. Now, we only need 200 more folks to click that subscribe button, and that's going to trigger that giveaway. And I'll let y'all know how to win these American Silver Eagles. All we need is 200 more folks to click that subscribe button. That's it. That's all you got to do, y'all, to get entered in the silver giveaways. That's 2 silver dimes to give away every week. And when we get to 2,500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away those Eagles. All right, y'all. Well, enough of that yapping. Y'all, I know folks that's been here for a while and been subscribed to the channel for a while know that this is Pelion, South Carolina, but this is also Yap City. And it's population 1. I yap too much, y'all. So let me get right into it without further ado, and let's see what the Red Wigglers are doing today. All right, adjust my light. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, lots of condensation, which I pretty much expect because, like I say, the humidity is out of control here. Ooh, I'm just going to pull back the center a little bit. I want to see if there's anything going on under here. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let me go grab my picture. That's right, Josh, I didn't forget. It's still in here. I got my picture. So I can collect up the soldier flies and give them to the chickies. Y'all should have seen those chickens today. They were upset I didn't bring them no snacks. Y'all wanna see some upset chickens? And Jack, I thought I was gonna be the victim of a Jack attack this morning. Jack was a little upset I didn't bring him no treats. Y'all, look at them worms. Look at them. They are just getting... Look, they already went... It's like they already went through that mushroom compost I put in here. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize the shot wasn't right. I was not looking at the camera. Oh, man. Look at all them worms. They are digging it, y'all. They are digging it. Oh, man. No, I ain't seeing no soldier flies yet. No? Okay. Well, no soldier flies as of yet. Which I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got plenty of red wigglers if anybody's interested, y'all. That's what I do here at Worm Wizard Castings. I sell worm castings and I sell red wigglers. About a quarter-pound package. That's approximately $250 per package. You know, give or take, because we weigh them up. We do them by weight here. I used to count them by hand, y'all, but that just took way too long. And when I started selling more worms, I just couldn't keep up with the orders, hand counting them like that. Because I used to only count the biggest ones and the fattest ones. But y'all, I just can't do it like that. I ain't got enough time in the day. So now we weigh them up. Quarter pound of worms, approximately $250. Anybody needs any, the links are in the description. They'll take you to our eBay store. And we sure would appreciate any support you could throw our way. If you need any worms to start your own worm bin or worm farm, or if you want to add them to your compost pile or your compost bin. Ooh, there we go. There's our first soldier fly. Soldier fly larva. Let's see here. Let me zoom in on him so you can get a good look at that booger. He's a big one, too. Let's see here. Let me dig down a little bit. Do we see any more in here? Y'all, I hadn't been feeding the worms much of the chicken feed like I used to. So I think the soldier flies are just about had it in some of these bins. They just about had it, y'all. Alright, well, I don't see no more in this bin. That's only one. Let's get back in this corner and dig in here. Let's see what we get when I dig them up right here. No, only one soldier fly. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, the beds are good and moist, so I won't have to add no extra water to them today. It's good and humid. They call them for more rain, so they shouldn't be drying out much today. I'll just recycle the leachate pans back over them to make sure they stay good and moist. Worms like it when it stays good and moist, y'all. Let me just peel back the top here, see if we see any soldier fly larvae in the middle. That's usually where they at, it's near the middle. There's a good bit of heat coming from the center of the bin. What's that orange stuff? It's some kind of... Let me zoom in on so y'all can see. It's some kind of biota. I don't know what that is. Some kind of biota. But it seems to be only where that heat bloom is. So whatever it is, let me zoom out, y'all. Whatever it is, it seems to be growing. It likes that heat. Whatever it is. All right, let's get back in the corner and see what we see over here. Lots of red wiggler action I can see already. Let's look up here. Yeah, Jack, I hear you. We already went and talked to Jack and the girls today. He was upset, y'all. Y'all should have seen him. He was upset at me for not bringing him no snicky snacks. He is upset. Tomorrow, I guess I'm going to have to take him a big old watermelon rind tomorrow to make up for it. Tell him I'm sorry. Apologize to him. Ask Jack for forgiveness. You know, Jack, he's kind of jerky. I got to get back on Jack's good side, y'all. I'm having a good day, just like yesterday, y'all. I woke up on the right side of the bed. The wife got up on the left side of the bed. I know. That was a silly, stupid joke. That was a stupid joke. I'm sorry. Well, after I told it, I felt myself get dumber. I apologize. I apologize for that stupidity. I was being dumb. I got up on the right side of the bed. The wife got up on the left. It does kind of make me grin a little bit when I say it, though. But it's stupid. That's a dumb joke. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. I know it was pretty simple, but... Yep. Not seeing any surprises in here. How about it, Mr. Gnome? You doing all right today? Yes. Very well, Lucas. Very well. Oh, let me get that off your face. There we go. All right. All right, now. I see you there on your phone now, Mr. Gnome. You need to be careful about all that doom scrolling. I told you about that. It's not good for you. All that doom scrolling, man. You need to go find you a good YouTube channel to watch and subscribe to them and binge watch all their content instead of that doom scrolling. I heard there's a guy out there named the Worm Wizard. I think he's got a channel. You should go check it out, Mr. Gnome. Just saying. If you hadn't already. Maybe click that subscribe button. Maybe share it with a friend. Maybe give it a thumbs up. Maybe. Yep. That'll work. Yep. Y'all make sure, I want to shout out a channel. Go check out Jess Grows Greens. Or Jess Grows Green. I forgot the last word in the channel name. It's Jess Grows Green. Is it cannabis? I can't remember if it's cannabis. I can't remember what the last word is. I reckon I should have looked that up before I come out here. I'm subscribed to Jess's channel. If you're interested in growing cannabis plants, Mr. Jess up in Canada, he's got a channel where he grows that. That's pretty interesting. He's got some pretty good looking plants on there. Woo! That's a handful of worms there. Let's see. Yep, y'all need to go check out Jess Grows Greens. Or Jess Grows Green. I know he changed the name a couple times. So I apologize, Jess, if I forgot the last word to the name of the channel. I'm subscribed to him. If y'all go look down, and I keep my subscriptions public, y'all. So if you go down there and check out my subscriptions, I'm subscribed to Jess's channel. You can click on that and take you over there and check him out. Maybe you can search in the comments. He comments on the channel every once in a while, too. You can find him that way. He's got an interesting channel. He's got a really green thumb, too, y'all. He's got it going on over there. He's got it going on. You see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. You go check it out. Go check out Jess's channel. All right. All right. Not a whole lot going on in there. I ain't seeing no soldier flies, y'all. Josh, I don't even know if I need to bring the picture along anymore now. It's kind of looking like there ain't no soldier flies. Now look at here. What is this? What in the world? That's that biota I was talking about, y'all. That's that yellow-orange some kind of yellow-orange stuff growing in the bin, y'all. I don't know what that is. Anybody knows what that is, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to read about it. If Diane's out there somewhere, I ain't seen Diane in a while. I hope she's doing all right. But if Diane's out there somewhere watching this video and she sees that, I bet she'll look it up for me and find out and let me know. Let us all know in the comments down below. Diane, if you watch this, I hope you're doing all right. D might even do it. If Diane don't see it, D might do it. D's a loyal watcher and subscriber of the channel. Look at her. There's some more of it right there. Maybe D will check it out and look it up for me. And drop it in the comments for us. Vicky might do it too. Anybody want to do it, go on and drop it down in the comments. What's that yellow-orange stuff growing in our worm bin? Some kind of, I don't know, slime mold or some kind of fungal bacteria. I don't know what it is exactly. Hopefully it ain't going to kill me from breathing it in. Hopefully. But all this moisture and all this heat probably caused something to bloom. I ain't seen as many worms in this bin as I usually do. They must be deeper down. And this bin's a lot, but you know what? This bin here has got more cardboard in it than the other bins, and it seems to be drier near the top than the other bins. So maybe they just down in the bin trying to get close to that moisture. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? I'm just a guy, y'all. I'm just a guy on YouTube. All right. Ooh, there was a bunch of worms run off right there. Zoom in on them. Yeah, look at there. I ain't seeing no. Right back the cardboard, I usually would see soldier fly larvae right there on top, but I don't see none. We dig down in the middle a little bit, see if we see any down in there. There is a heat going on in the middle of the bin. It's not hot, it's just warm. But it is noticeably, oh, sorry, I'm out of shot, y'all. Sorry. Y'all, I apologize. Ooh. That corner pocket there is nice and cool. Nice cool spot for the worms. Get up here and see what we got in this corner. There's some hookworthy worms there. Look at there. The intestines of the earth. They're looking good. Yeah, I think I am going to pour the leachate pans back over here, though. Just to keep it nice and moist. I'm a worm warrior. I don't want it getting too dry up at the top. Because this material up here at the top is kind of dry. See? Look, watch this, y'all. That's how you can tell if it's too dry. You squeeze it like this. Make sure you ain't got a whole bunch of worms in my hand. I don't want to squeeze them to death. And then we'll see if it forms. It did. Well, maybe it's not too dry. Well, it's getting close to being too dry. You see how it forms into a shape when you squeeze it? And then when you shake it, it's supposed to crumble. But it's a little crumbly. So it's starting to get a little on the dry side. It's not too dry yet, but it's starting to get there. And y'all, I don't want to let it get there. I always err on the side of it being wetter. But these continuous flow bins, all the excess moisture, all the excess moisture will drip off of these continuous flow bins down in here into the leachate pan. So it's pretty hard to get them too wet. I mean, I guess if you just put a water hose over in the top and just sat there and just let it run, I mean, that would be way too wet, obviously. But, you know, just pouring a little bit of leachate over, spraying a little bit of water in every day, every other day, it drips, all the excess drips off. And it keeps the moisture level at the optimum level for breeding. Y'all, the worms they require a 50% moisture level to be able to breathe, because they breathe through their skin, and they got a mucous membrane for our skin, so it's got to stay moist or they can't breathe. They'll suffocate. And y'all, they recommend staying at about a 50% moisture level, you know, just so they can breathe and stuff. But I've found that if you keep it a little bit more moist, a little bit, keep the moisture level as high as you can without being too wet, that promotes the composting and the other biota in there, and that also promotes the breeding of the worms, and it helps, the moisture obviously helps break down all the stuff quicker, so it gives them their food and makes it more readily available for them. So y'all, I always err on the side of it being a little wetter than not. But that's just me. Like I said before, y'all, I'm just a guy. Just a guy on YouTube. Shout out to Keith. Keith over at Coin Crew. I got that saying from Keith over at Coin Crew. I can't take credit for that. He's just a guy too. If you like coins and you like talking about numismatics, he likes collectible coins. Go check out Coin Crew and tell Keith that the Worm Wizard sent you. And but hey, be forewarned now before you go over there. He's just a guy. Yep, Keith's just a guy. So be forewarned. Be forewarned. Warned. Well, look at there. This bin's ain't got no condensation on the inside of the lid. I tell you. This is the last bin, everybody. 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 Guys, no soldier flies. I can't believe it. No soldier flies. Look at here. We got one solitaire soldier fly. Larva. One soldier fly larva. Just one. Just one. Well, that ain't even worth taking over to the chicks, Josh. I might not even waste my time. Ooh, yeah. Look at there. I knew there'd be a bunch of them over here in this corner if I dug in here. Turn them over a little bit so we can see them. Look here. Look here. Oh, there's another one. Aha! I got you. Ha-ha! Yeah. All right, well, we got two. I guess now I have to walk it over to the chickens. Okay. I know. Groaner, no one's laughing. I hear you. All right. I can hear the crickets out there. Oh, wait. Wait, that's the crickets here. Never mind. All right, y'all. Let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me what you're doing today. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? I hope everybody's having a beautiful hump day out there. Oh gosh, look at all these worms. Oh yeah, they're doing great, y'all. Yeah, y'all, I come out here every day and check on my worms. I do a video every day except Sunday, the Lord's Day. I gotta take the Lord's Day off, y'all. And on Saturdays, I do a live where we chit-chat, and I announce the winners of the silver dime giveaway every week on Saturdays. So be sure to join us on our Saturday for our live. I usually schedule it sometime for Saturday afternoon. So if you want to come check out and find out in person who won the silver dime giveaways for the week, that's when I announce those during the live. We've been having a little bit of fun there. I think I've done 4 of those now. And I'm getting a little better at them, I think. I'm still got a long way to go, though. So bear with me if you show up and I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just a guy. Just a guy on YouTube, y'all. All right. Well, the worms are looking fantastic. Before I let y'all go, what? Anybody wondering what's underneath the tarp? What's underneath the tarp? What's underneath the tarp? All right, I'm going to show y'all what's under the tarp, y'all. Let's see what's under the tarp. Look at here. Look at here. I'm going to pull it back so you can see. Check it out, y'all. Now, I know somebody out there is going to be impressed with this. You gardeners out there know. You gardeners out there know. This is the best stuff for your garden, y'all. Look at that. Look at that black gold. I'm impressed every time I pull it back. I love the look of this thing. This pile of black gold sitting here. This is the most beautiful worm castings I ever created, y'all. I've been doing this for, I've been doing it for about 3 years now. But I've been worm farming seriously for the past year and a half. These are the best worm castings I've ever produced. Hands down, best worm castings I ever produced. Look at that big old fat, that's a hook-worthy worm right there. What you doing over here? You ain't supposed to be over here. Well, y'all, I collect up all my worm castings, and I got them right here. If anybody needs any, the links are in the description of the video down there, in the description down there. If you click them links, they'll take you to our eBay store. Y'all, I don't sift out none of the goodies. When you order castings from me, you get all the goodies. You get any of the cocoons that might be in here. You get everything. Everything. Now, there might be a few wood chips and little sticks and stems here and there. I pick out the big stuff when I see them, when I'm packaging up the bags. But for the most part, you get all the goodie, y'all. All the cocoons, all the baby worms, everything. All the good stuff. That's good stuff for your garden, y'all. That's great. Well, let me know if you need any. As you can see, I got a nice pile going here. And actually, I need to go and collect more from the bins right now. So I got plenty. Let me know if I can hook you up. And y'all, if you made it this far, you already know it. I sure do appreciate it. God bless y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful hump day. And y'all come on back now. You hear?